Alright boys, got the car out of the trailer. Looks great, right? Woo! Talk about GS's butt, right? We're actually 2 weeks later. We're like June something, July something. I don't know what date we are. So anyways, the front bumper got cracked. The rear side skirt, the left side side skirt got cracked. And there's a little crack in my over fender. Tail light mount broke. So I got that all off right now. You can see the tail light. This whole bracket is actually pushed down, so I'm gonna have to push it up. You can see right here, this needs to be popped back up. This here too. Side skirt is currently off. So I'll just insert the photos that I've taken at my dad's. I just need to give the car a complete wash. That poke is disgusting. I've taken the turbo bolts off just to inspect the gasket, and hopefully the threads aren't stripped on the manifold. So the car at Boonies is really like super reliable. On the first day it was like plus 30, felt like plus 40, something like that, humidity, and the hottest I was able to get it was 230 degrees, and that was after like 8 or 9 runs. So it didn't overheat at all, and then they took the hood off and then it was like 215, 216. It wouldn't overheat at all, so I was really happy with that. Second day it idled at 176 and never got hotter than 196. So I'm really happy of how these new AN fittings with this inline thermostat housing, with my new bypass lines to my swirl pot, and with my bypass line for my bleeder, it really worked good. So we did have to add this line. It used to be a cash can for last year in the monster bottle, and this one, when you need to add it to put into here, it didn't actually catch anything, which I'm surprised, because when it was just this one was having a little blow by there on the cowl, and once we put those two together it was fine. It didn't no more blow by, so that was pretty cool. Oil pressure was really good. Right now I started it up, it idled I think at like 60 or 70 psi, so that was kind of crazy, but the idle was a bit higher. And over the weekend idling was like 40-50 psi, and then driving it never goes down. It was just good. No oiling problems. We did add this spring precautiously because 4G63s are known to have a lot of blow by the dipstick. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get those manifold bolts off without cracking or breaking anything. Hell yeah. Alright guys, so I got the turbo off. You can see the inside threads are really bad, and I snapped a bolt here. Now I'm having trouble popping this off, the center cartridge off the turbo. Crisis averted. I fixed the turbo manifold. Oh, wait a second. So we drilled out the broken stud. Well, I drilled out the broken stud. Then I passed my tap kit. Never look at the person who has the tap kit out on the bench. So we fixed the tap. Well, we tapped all the holes now thread good. Jess is just doing some harness on his K24 man, and yeah, I'm gonna order the new gasket, the new bolts. I think I'm gonna do safety wire bolts. They're a little bit more expensive, but they won't back out. K24 man, K24. So this thing is actually moving up along. It's got the arc switch panel with the arc fuse box, I guess, MR2 pump. The whole rear end is done, minus the fuel pump. The steering wheel does not go there. We tested out the water hoses. The water hoses are done all the way up to here. Let's see, it goes into the car. Hell yeah. He has a plate that goes on top of this section here, and he's gonna have to make a plate here. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. I did order 2 new batteries with a charger because my charger and battery are in Pizarski's mom's truck, which is an hour away, and on top of that, Pizarski's gone to Brazil, so. Do you feel like you're under arrest? I don't feel like I'm under arrest. This is Brazil! Alright, so, yeah. This is Brazil. Got a couple of things left to do on the K24. The intake is going to be one of the big things that needs to be left to do. Wire harness, we're playing with that spaghetti. I'm going to make a alternator bracket, water pump cover, delete plate, screamer pipe, down pipe, AM wideband or whatever wideband GS likes. I like the AM. Even though I don't like AM. AM electronics. Center console dash. Hell yeah. What the hell was this? I wanted to do this. Hell yeah. You know, the force wang. Hey dude. We have mock-up injectors. He has injector dynamics, 2000cc. Little turbo that's going to be sticking way out of the hood, but that's okay.
You know, it's a drag car, huh?
It's a drag car for sure. So no videos till I get my batteries, which I ordered on Amazon. It said I should get here before Friday, if not next Monday. We are Monday today. I didn't have Amazon Prime because I'm trying to save money. I'm cheap. And I'm glad I fixed the turbo, so now I just ordered the gasket, the new bolts, whip that thing back up, fix the body panels that we're fixing right now with the fiberglass, and hopefully livery next time, and then probably gonna go to San Stash or iCar soon, and then hopefully we can get this thing going in the next month or so.
Let's tandem.
Let's tandem. Hell yeah. So I'll see you guys when I see you guys continue this video. Peace. Poor baby. Turbo's still out. I actually took the oil drain off. This is the oil drain I did right before Boonies, as you can see. And it got all hard and it's no good. I had some Dash 10 oil relocation lines laying around, so I just took those and made myself a quick line oil drain, and I added this really good thermal protector. This should not ever break or burn up or whatever. Here you go, car. More AN fittings. Woo.
10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fuck it. What are you doing, man? I don't have any money.
I want to show you guys these special washers. This is an OEM Mitsubishi bolt. So these are some Mitsubishi washers for the turbo. I don't know if you can see it, but the bolts, they're concave and have these little points on top. These little dimples. I don't know if you can see it. You definitely can. Anyways, you put both washers together underneath the head like this, and the washers, they make like a football shape if you want. It creates a type of spring pressure that pushes on top of the head, so it's always wanting to keep the threads locked really tight. And you should always put these on Mitsubishi turbos, especially on a 4-cylinder if you don't have a balance belt. Make sure to do that. You can get these off RTM Racing. Just contact Ziggy or Paul and they will hook you up with these. They also have a variant where it's a, I think, 3/16 hole or something like that that's drilled, and you can add safety wire. Honestly, with these washers, I've never had a problem. I did not have OEM bolts and I had no washers on my turbo, which is probably why the bolts came out, and resulting in a blown turbo gasket. So the downpipe used to end there where the flex is now. Hell yeah. There used to be this little weird 3-bolt flange, so now there won't be. It's going to be a flex, and a little bit higher I've added a V-band. and a V-band down there. So the downpipe V-band, and then right after the O2 sensor, or the wideband O2 sensor, and then flex to 4-inch straight. So now when I take off the engine, I don't have to unplug the O2, which I probably still unplug it, because if you just tap it on something, it's no more good. One step at a time. Whew, it's like plus 40 outside. Feels like plus 60 million. So I just finished making the new downpipe, the new exhaust section, put the turbo back on. I hit my forehead and I'm bleeding a little bit. Look like Harry Potter. Split my head open. Anyways, start the car, and like right where the gasket blew out, like you can feel air, like put your finger. So I'm gonna have to take the turbo back off again. I'm gonna have to talk to Joey, because I'm actually off work right now. I can't just bring it to work and put it on the belt sander. So I'm gonna have to talk to Joey, get Joey to do it. And then I gotta change the 4 bolts that hold the knuckle to the angle kit. And I gotta get myself an FRS diff. Not an FRS, a GT86 or BRZ 2017 Plus, which makes it a 4.3. I did think of just getting a normal FRS BRZ diff, which is a 410, and then I can order the gear online for an FRS, which is super easy. I can get a 444, which would probably be the best. That way I could be in top of 3rd and beginning of 4th. Anyways, I think that's going to complete the video for today. I still got a bit of work to do. I did notice one of the bolts on the drive shaft, not the drive shaft, the bolt on the diff. There's 3 bolts that hold it. One of them like was completely backed out, but was still there. So I'm gonna put red Loctite on those once I put the new diff in. It's just like one step at a time, one little thing at a time. Oh, I also have the wiring harness for the headlights and rad fan back in the car. We're no longer going to pass it through here. We're going to pass it through there. So no more wires are going to go through the heat side. This is the boost solenoid. It used to go here. I'm going to try and pass it like this here, and then make like a bracket for the boost solenoid. But yeah. Yeah. That concludes this video for tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one when it's still pretty hot out. Peace out.